G
G
L
L
E
E
S.
S. Eagles! Eagles!
Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yo, that man, you know who it is, you know what it is, your boy Philly Fresh, aka the General. Listen, if you have not done it, I don't know where you've been. But please make sure you hit that sub button, man. I'm trying to get to at least 3K by the draft. Can we do that? Can we get there? Because I know it's a lot of people that watch this just in passing by. It's a lot of people, you know, the analytics show me. The analytics show me there's a lot of people that watch this video and these videos that are not subscribed. That's all I ask for. I don't ask for too much. Now, please make sure you hit the like too. And I know it's another thing. Damn, Fresh, you just saying you don't ask too much. I just ask you to hit the like. You know what I mean? But in all seriousness, what this comes down to today is, and I thought about this for the last couple of days. I thought about this since we moved back to number 12. And I know y'all see the title, and I know y'all know what it is. This draft, to me, this whole season, not just the draft, but the off season, which I feel as though Howie Roseman did nothing. This draft and this season, and I understand you don't know who your quarterback is, yada yada yada. But the reason that we don't know any of these things is because of him. So I'm not giving him the benefit of the doubt. You know why? Because let's talk about it real fast. And we're going to get into why this should be most important to see if Howie Roseman this year should be most important to see if Howie Roseman keeps his freaking job. It's coming to the point to where as though if you're Jeffrey Lurie, you got to say, where's my franchise going to go if I keep letting this dude run everything and nothing is getting accomplished talent-wise or contract-wise or just being fleeced. So the reason that I don't like the pick at 12 now is because it's more, I ain't gonna say more options, but it's more bust options. It's more of a chance that Howie Roseman does not pick a stud. Because let's keep it real. And I went over this in 2017. The only person on this football team from 4 years ago, draft from 4 years ago, y'all. The only person that's on his team is Derek Barnett. And they don't even know if they're going to keep him. They don't know if they're going to give him $10 million or extend him or whatever the case may be. So let's go to 2016. The only person that's on his team from that draft, which is 5 years ago, y'all, is Isaac Salamalu. Carson, gone. The rest of Jalen Mills, gone. Everybody else in that draft is gone. This is why we have a problem, because we do not have homegrown. We do not have these guys that we get and they just flourish and stay on the team, and then you pay them, and you could probably get cheaper deals to pay them. This is why we got to reconstructure every freaking body, because you get people, you overpay for people just to get talent. You overpay for a hard grave just to get talent. Which we didn't even know. We don't even know what Ridgeway could have been. We don't know what he could have been. That's a draft pick right there. I'm just saying, I'm not saying that he's hard grade, but you don't know what a guy is until you play him. Until you stop saying, I paid these guys, Jim Schwartz, I paid these guys, Doug Peterson. You need to play these guys. Forget the young talent. Forget the talent that I drafted in the 7th round. Forget the talent that my scout team got on this team from the practice squad. And it's a shame, man. It's a shame. And I hate to have to keep making these videos about Howie Roseman, but I need people to understand. I really, really, really need y'all to understand that if he is in control, the way he moves, we not going nowhere fast. A whole year done passed. We are on a treadmill. We on a treadmill. We ain't going nowhere, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I am very, very eager to see what happens in this draft. I am very eager to see who you pick at 12. Because if it's not one of the 4 guys that have been being named, the J.C. Horns of the world, the Mika Parsons, I don't want Surtain, but whatever. The Waddle, I don't want Waddle, but whatever. If it ain't like one of them 4 of them guys, man, or Farley, who I like, that's my pick. If Mika Parsons ain't there, Farley is the guy to me. But I really think, here's the thing. I feel as though Farley is the guy that we need. If you're drafted for need, if Farley and Parsons is there, if you are drafting for need, we need a cornerback more, a cornerback 2 more than anything right now. Yes, more than anything. Look at the schedule that we're going to have to go. Just look at the NFC East, y'all. Everybody got 2 receivers. Everybody got 2 receivers. It's not like Slay can just take this guy out of the game and then everybody in the NFC East doesn't have another wide receiver. So the most important thing is to get CB2, but the more talented player is Mika Parsons. See, that's where you come into a conundrum. That's where you come into a quandary. Like, oh, damn. Do I draft best player available, or do I draft for need? And that's where you're going to get yourself in trouble. Me personally, I really don't think that you can lose with going with either one of them. But I don't know if Howie Roseman is going to go with either one of them. That's the problem. At 6, it was a no-brainer. You take Kyle Pitts or you take Jamar Chase. So it's a wrap. It's nothing to discuss. At 12, it's so many other conversations that you can have right now. And that's where we're going. That's why I feel as though we're in trouble at. The more Howie Roseman got to think and overthink things, we in trouble. Because you think he's smarter than every freaking body in the NFL. And he's not. Not even by a long shot. I don't know, man. Listen, man. At the end of the day, this video is concluded to say this half of this video is concluded to say Howie Roseman, if he doesn't get the job done, needs to be fired. Fired. This draft, he better pull out some gems. Or if not, you need to be fired because you have done nothing. You've done nothing. I don't want to hear about the Harris. That was on Gannon. I'm going to keep telling y'all this. The first person that Harris shook hands with and he gave him the handshake hug and you could tell that was Gannon signing. As soon as he came into the facility. Come on, man. He almost broke that boy back when he hugged him, man. Because that was his signing. That was his guy. And that's all that has been done this offseason. Nothing really has been done. Think about it. You still didn't go over there and try to get the guy from Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh, I don't even know if he signed now. Did you try to go get him? No, probably not. This is what I'm saying, man. Howie Roseman has done nothing but push some freaking contracts back and make it look good for right now in front of your eyes. And that ain't the case. I was going to make a second part of this video, but nah. I catch her on a rebound tomorrow. All I'm going to say is Embiid is coming back. Watch out, NBA. Y'all already know what it is, man. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.
Stay Philly, stay fresh.